You can't take a negative approach towards anything and expect to have a positive outcome. I'm Bill Snodgrass, and that is the topic of this SNAPlife episode. My brother told me on Facebook just a few days ago, that was something my dad always said to him growing up. You can't have a negative approach towards anything and expect a positive outcome. So we need to look and see, what does that mean? If you go into an opportunity or an obligation and you have a negative approach to that, then to expect something positive to occur is maybe a little bit, stretching it. Let's talk about what we mean by negative approach. A negative approach is going to be to be guarded or defensive when you go into a situation, or to not really have any enthusiasm because you don't think it's going to work anyway. You think it's just a waste of time. A negative approach is going to crush your mood and your attitude and your enthusiasm for what you're doing. So if you start off with a negative attitude and take a negative approach into a situation, you're really just undermining the possibility of a good outcome. And this isn't to say that sometimes you don't think something's going to work out, but then you get surprised and it's like, wow, that really turned out okay. That happens. That does happen. And I would argue that when you are surprised by a positive outcome, there was enough enthusiasm for the process that you put enough effort and energy into it to get that positive outcome, even though in the back of your mind you're thinking like, this is definitely not going to work. So as you face opportunities and obligations, and you have these things that you need to accomplish, you need to get done, going into them with a positive outlook, a positive attack, taking a positive approach into the situation is going to empower that situation. It's going to empower you to get the most out of it. And even if you end up being surprised because you weren't sure, the effort and the energy that you put into it pays off. And if you're going to have a positive outcome, there has to be some positive energy put into it. I hope this makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications. That's all I have for this one. I will see you in the next one.